Hi YouTube, this is Megan. I'm back to do my reading for Pisces. How are you guys today? Trying to get this camera straight. Hello Pisces, how are you guys? You know I love you. So I'm ready to jump right into your reading to see what's going on with you guys, okay? So anyways, I already got the cards laid out or whatever. So yeah, let's just get started. The first card that I pulled for you guys is the Eight of Swords in reverse. This card in reverse is a very good card for me because that means at one point you were feeling stuck or trapped, a bit conflicted, and now you're coming out of that mind frame because this is like a mental card. This is the Swords. Okay, and this is coming up in your current position. The Eight of Swords in reverse, which is a good thing. Alright, so the second card that I pulled for you is coming up in your lessons positions. This is a learning experience for you. This is the Seven of Cups. Upright, I would like to let my parents know now, you know, if you have children that's watching this with you, I would advise you to have them kind of go into another room for a second because these cards are, you know, have a lot of nudity in them. So the Seven of Cups is a wishful thinking card. This is definitely your energy, Pisces. I feel you guys are very dreamy. Some of you could be very lustful at this time, or you really don't know what you want. This is a learning experience for you. So let's see where this is going. Okay, so I'm going to pull the next card now. The third card that I pulled for you is the Eight of Pentacles. Upright, very positive card. This card is about hard work. This card is pretty much saying that you are working on something, okay? You putting your energy at this time into work. And this is spiritual forces. This is coming up in your spiritual forces working in your favor. Okay? Alright. So the next card that I pulled was the Nine of Swords. And this is coming up in the spiritual forces working against you position. So what this tells me is that you guys are still a bit stressed out over something. You're in your head a little bit still. You know, you could possibly be having nightmares at this time about something. Okay, just worry a lot. Alright. Okay. And the next card that I pulled for you guys is the Four of Cups. This card talks, this is coming up in what you should do. This is your outcome, pretty much. And you're tired of something, okay? You're not satisfied. Something is boring to you now. It's not really emotionally, it's not really it doesn't fulfill you emotionally is what I'm trying to say. That's what this card represents. So maybe it's time for you all to let something go. Okay, and the card that came up at the bottom of the deck was the Death card. This does not always mean that this is going to be some type of physical death. This could mean that you all, it's just time for a change. It's time for you guys to transition. Okay, this is La Santísima Muerte. She is like the angel of death, goddess of death. She represents the death card in this particular deck, which is the Tarot of the Apocalypse. Okay, so for some of you, it's just time for a change. It's time for you to possibly let something go, and you know it. Okay, you're in your head about, well, you were, this was in reverse. This is coming up in your current position. So you're not really feeling stuck anymore. However, you're still kind of worried. Or like I said, some of you could be having nightmares at this time. Something is bothering you. Something, you're paranoid about something. Okay, and this is spiritual forces working against you. Okay. Maybe you guys are having a lot of lustful dreams or something. Or maybe for some of you, you did something that you regret. It could, maybe for some of you, this is a general reading, maybe you had multiple partners at one time, and now it's kind of I don't know, you're stressed out about it now. You're worried about it. Let me see. Okay, but whatever this is, it's time for you to let go. Okay, it's time for you. You're afraid of something. You're afraid of change, possibly, but it's time for you to let it go. I'm gonna get deeper into this so that we both can have better understanding. I'm just starting. Okay. But I see that you're definitely working on something. This could be you're working on being a better person, or you're just working on these fears that you have. You're trying to work on that, this anxiety, you know, or this could have something to do with a job, and you're really working hard at something, on something. Could be a project. You know, this is a general reading. But with this coming up in your positions of learning, you know, this is a lesson. This is something you must learn from. Okay, whatever this may be. Alright, so I'm going to pull clarification cards for you guys to get deeper understanding. Okay, Spirit guides. May I please have clarification on the Eight of Swords in reverse in Pisces reading? Why is the Eight of Swords coming up in reverse in Pisces reading? Okay, you got the Major Arcana card, the Fool, clarifying this, hold on. We're trying to get this card, no! There we go. Alright, sorry about that. So you're coming out of this, this state of mind where you feel stuck, or you're afraid to take a chance, because I see that you took it. You know, that's what this card is about. This is a card about taking a leap of faith. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get clarification for the Seven of Cups. Spirit guides, may I have clarification for the Seven of Cups? Why is the Seven of Cups coming up in Pisces reading. Okay, I got the Nine of Wands. Okay, this card is pretty much this card is about fighting for whatever it is that you want. You feel at this time. I don't know. I'm thinking that for some of you, you wanted to do something different. Okay, you are tired of something that you were involved with, you know, and you just wanted it to be over. I'm feeling like you worked so hard on it, but you were not satisfied. Okay, and this did come up. Or you pretty much made up your mind that you're just tired. And you want to do something different, but you don't know exactly what it is that you want to do yet. For some of you Pisces out there, this could involve work for you guys. Okay, because the third card that I pulled was the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about hard work and working hard on something. You know, working on your craft. So I'm going to pull a clarification card for the Eight of Pentacles. And let's not forget the Death card was at the bottom of your deck. So yeah, it's time for a transition. It's time to do something different for some of my Pisces out there, and you know it. You're feeling that. You don't know exactly what it is you want to do yet, but you know you're tired of what it is that you're doing. And you guys are coming out of this state of mind feeling like you possibly can't do anything different, okay? Because I see that you are taking a leap of faith at something and you're just going to go for it. Alright, so back to the clarification card for Eight of Pentacles. Remember the clarification card for the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles coming up in Pisces? My hair is getting all stuff in the card, and this one flipped out, so I'm gonna go with it. This is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, very youthful energy, a beginner, someone young. Again, I feel like you want to start something new, okay? And you're going to go and work on what it is that you know. You want to work on something else, and you're going to. And Spirit is on your side when it comes to this. It's encouraging you to start making moves. So this is, like I said, a very young energy, just like the Fool. Taking chances, you know, the beginning of something new. With the Death card coming up, like I said, it don't always mean that someone is going to actually die or you are going to die. It just means it's time to move on to the next level of life. Death to something that was, now it's time for something new. And you guys definitely want something new, and Spirit is encouraging you to go on and work on that. That's what I'm feeling for some of my Pisces out there. Okay? You still have a bit of doubt, worry. Maybe it's that this is a Swords card, you know, maybe it's always that voice in your head saying that you can't do it, you know, you can't do this, you're not good enough, you're going to fail, and I feel like that's probably what some of you are dealing with. This is spiritual forces working against you, which I am about to pull a clarification card for that. So get out of this. Okay? This is not real. Alright. Oh. My hair is all in my cards. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Go away. My hair. all of my cards. Sorry. Okay, Spirit, may I have clarification for the Nine of Swords? What's going on? Why is Pisces feeling this way? What's bothering Pisces? What is he thinking about, or what is she thinking about? Okay, this one kind of just flipped over. Again, this came up once again. The Eight of Pentacles. Starting a new craft and working on it. You have doubt and worries and fears that you're not going to be able to do this. But I feel like you can, because Spirit, you know, with this coming up in spiritual forces working in your favor, it's telling you to go ahead, go for it, you know, go for it. You want to. You're coming out of this, you know, go for it. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to start new, you can do it. Okay, come out of this. This is just, you know, we all have that negative voice in our heads telling us that we can't do something. You know? Okay, so I'm going to pull clarification for the Four of Cups. Spirit guides, may I have clarification for the Four of Cups? Why is the Four of Cups coming up in Pisces for you? Okay. Three of Pentacles. When I pulled it, it was in reverse, Pisces. Okay, and normally I don't read my clarification cards in reverse, you know, but maybe, like I said, you know that you want to let something go. You're not satisfied with it, but maybe you're a bit antisocial and you don't really want to, you're worried about, you know, the other, will you be able to work well with a new environment, like meeting new people? Would you be able to work well with them, you know? I'm going to pull another clarification card for that one. Okay, Spirit, may I have one more clarification card for the Four of Pentacles? And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. That's what I meant to say. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you definitely want something new, Pisces. For sure. Okay, but I feel like when I pull this card, normally I don't do reverse upright. This is, you know, working working together, okay? But when I pulled it, for some reason it was in reverse, and I always keep my clarification cards upright. Okay, so again, maybe for some of you, you're afraid to still kind of in your head a little bit. You know you want to make a change, but you're worried. You're worried about the new environment. Will I work well with other people? You know, will I like these other people? For some of you, if this is if this relates to you more on a love level, maybe you feel the same way about your significant other. It's like maybe for some of you, the love is just not there anymore, but you've been with someone for so long, this particular person, you don't know if you would work well with anyone else. These are all coming up in your final outcome, by the way. And like I said, the next clarification card that I pulled after the Three of Pentacles in reverse is the Ace of Cups. You're definitely ready for something new emotionally, okay? And I definitely feel like You can do it. Work on it. Spirit is telling you it's possible. Okay? So I am going to pull a oracle card for you all from my Gaia Oracle deck by Tony Carmen Salerno. I really love his work, even though the cards are always huge and I have a hard time shuffling them. As you can see, they're flipping everywhere. Let's try this again. Okay, Spirit. May I have a message for my Pisces out there so they would have a deeper understanding of this reading? Loss, grief, sadness, and resurrection. Okay, so again, this could be kind of challenging for you all to leave something, whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship behind, but as this card say, yeah, there's grief, there's sadness, but there's also resurrection. So you'll come out of this. And you can, find something that's more emotionally satisfying to you. You deserve it, Pisces. Okay? So, I'll pull one more. I've been pulling that lost card a lot for you all. Yeah, sacred journey. Life cycles, family, transformation. Okay. Alright, so like I said before, there's time for transformation. There's time for transition. Don't allow your thoughts and your anxiety to keep you feeling bound or stuck in a situation, because I see that you want to come out of this, Pisces, and you can. Spirit is on your side when it comes to this. Like I said, you deserve to be happy emotionally. Okay, so whatever this is, don't be afraid to take this chance. If you want something new, you got to work for it. Okay, and I believe that it will work out for you all. So yeah, that is what I had for my Pisces. I hope some of you resonated. If you all would like a personal reading, you can always email me at megansierra2211@gmail.com. I will put my PayPal link at the bottom of the description description bar, should I say. And as you all know, my readings are $22 even. Okay, and if you book me on the 4th, the 13th, or the 22nd, you will get a reading for only $11.11, okay? So, yeah, just let me know if you guys would like a little bit more clarity about the situation, if you resonate with this, and I will be more than happy to do a personal reading for you, okay? So that's what I had for you all. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in my next video in May. Have a good one, Pisces. Bye-bye.